friends, welcome to Charged Minds. In this video, we will tell you about soldering.
Okay, so what is soldering actually? Let's understand this thing. Suppose I've got one metal which is made up of iron, and suppose I've got one metal which is made up of copper. And if we want them to connect together, so how we can connect them together?
By soldering.
By soldering. Can't we use glue instead of soldering? Suppose we stick
No,
glue over here and then place this metal over here. Will it not work?
it will stick, but electricity will not be able to pass because the glue layer will will not pass the electricity to the other metal.
Exact. Correct. You are very much correct. So what we do, we apply something metallic, something conducting to those two ends, okay, and then we solder them together. So that is called soldering, and soldering involves heat. Okay, so this is a soldering iron traditionally which is used. Okay, it is of Solderon company, and the watt is 25 watts and it operates on 230 volts. Okay, so it's a 25 watt soldering iron. Another kind of soldering iron which we have is this. This is a soldering iron pen, and this is a soldering iron. I can show you. This is a soldering iron. This is a variable kind of soldering iron. What variable? We can vary the temperature or heat, right? So soldering iron is basically a tool which is used to melt a given metal or alloy. Now, you have understood that why we use soldering iron to provide heat. Okay, fine. Now next, come to the next point. How or what metal or alloy we will use to solder these two different metals. So in electronics, we use solder wire. Now, do you know what is solder iron, Mrinank?
Yes, soldering iron is made up of tin and lead.
Soldering iron? Is it soldering iron? It's a
Oh,
soldering
soldering
wire.
wire.
Correct. It's made of tin and lead. Okay.
Yes. And the most recent soldering iron is actually 63% tin and
37% lead.
37% lead.
Okay. So this is soldering wire. Okay. And this wire is like wound up, and the basic thing to be understood in the soldering iron, it's an alloy. It's a mixture of two different metals. One metal is tin and another metal is plumbum or lead. Now the proportion in which they are mixed together is tin contributes 63% while plumbum contributes 37%. And one more thing which we would like to tell you is this is resin coated soldering iron. Sorry, wire. Now let's come to this third thing which we should know about soldering iron, and that is paste. Mrinank, do you know what is this thing?
Paste is flux. It is chemicals mixed. I don't know what are the chemicals, but this is skin toxic.
Yes, and why this flux is used?
To unoxidize the layer of and soldering iron strip or any other metal which you are joining.
No, unoxidized. You have to, use very, tough word of chemistry, you can say. Now let's explain what is unoxidized. Okay, now we are connecting the soldering iron, okay, to the AC volt. Here we connected it. Now let it heat up. Once it heats up, then we can use it as a tool. So what we are going to do? We are going to tin this resistance. I hope you understand what is resistance. Can you explain our view what is resistance actually is?
See, resistance is a small, compact device which is used in electronics.
And why
You,
it is used?
it is used to reduce the current flow. You can see our resistor video on our channel.
Correct. Okay, let's tin this and applying a coating of soldering wire on any component or what we call spare part is called tinning. Why it is called tinning? Because the majority of the applied component consists of tin. Okay, now let's check, is it hot or not? Yes, it's quite hot. Now what we should do? We should first apply flux on this resistance, or better say resistor. Yes, I dipped it in flux. Then I took the soldering iron. Now little amount of, yes.
Soche?
Now let's apply the solder on the ends of this resistor. Okay, right. It's working. I hope you can see that the ends are entirely covered with solder. Now Mrinank will show you how to solder the another part of this resistor. Mrinank, can you do it?
Yes. But first, we will need an LED.
Why LED? You want to create some circuit?
Or an motor.
Okay,
So,
yes.
we will create an fan. So, first we will connect the resistor
To one end of this
one end
motor?
of motor.
Okay. So will it be different? Will it create difference if we connect this resistance on this terminal or on this terminal?
No.
Why no? Because this motor is not polarized, or you can
Oh,
say it do not have any polarity, positive and negative. So let's connect it to one end. Okay. Use little amount of flux. Okay. And we are done. Okay, now it's ticking. Correct. Now let's connect. Okay, it's done. Now let's connect this wire to the another end. Wait. We are using power supply. We are using power supply, and this power supply is showing voltage as 0. Let's set it at.
2.5 volt. No, 5 volts.
Let's set it at 5 volts. Okay. Here we got 5 volts. Okay. And no current. Why not current? Because this circuit is not complete.
Attached.
Yes. Once we attach it, then it will show the current which is being drawn up. Okay. Positive terminal connected to the end of the resistor.
Wait, first the fan.
Yes. Let's connect the fan, man. Slowly and steadily. And you will have
It's
to hold
done.
the. Yes, you will have to hold the fan in such a way that it do not hurt you.
So, the best option
Wait.
is like this.
Okay, now. Is it working? It's
No.
not working. Let's increase the voltage. See, at 5 volts, this fan is not working. What it means? Leave it. What
It
it means?
means that the resistor can handle more current. So,
Correct. Exactly. So
So?
let's increase the current. Let's increase it to 8.7.
8.7 volts. So,
No, not yet.
not
Let's
yet.
increase it more.
14
14.2.
volts. No.
Not yet. Now let's do one thing. Let's connect this directly without the resistance in between.
But not 14 volts.
Not 14 volts. Let's decrease the voltage. You decrease it.
Normal resistors have up to 3 volts.
Resistor
Sorry,
or
normal
voltage?
voltage.
Okay. Now connect it. Be careful.
As
Wow,
you can see,
it worked.
it's spinning.
See, if I will increase the voltage, then